Can I have a successful long-term relationship with someone who does not speak the same love language as I do? This is a question that came through and that has also been very present among the work that I've been doing in the past few weeks. And that's something that I want to jump into today. I think it would be a great first topic to talk about. So that's where we will go in this short little video. First, I want to touch on my video that I posted yesterday on Facebook. For some reason, it posted upside down, so I deleted it. I want to say thank you to those people who did see my video and did send me some questions, comments, concerns about sex, dating, love, relationships, and intimacy. I super appreciate them and continue to welcome them. It really has been beautiful to see how I can help and how I can support already just by having these questions sent my way. So thank you for all those people who have sent them. All right, so can I have a successful long-term relationship with someone who does not speak the same love language as I do? It's definitely possible. It is. It's a little bit more work that mostly in the upfront, because very soon you'll be able to tell that there's an incongruency or like a misalignment within the relationship. So if you are in the beginning phases of a relationship and you are noticing like they don't really like to touch me, or like, ooh, they didn't really buy dinner when like I receive my love through gifts, or maybe like, oh, like they say that he or she likes me a lot, but they've barely spent any time with me. You'll be able to notice that fairly soon within a relationship, and whether there's congruency, harmony, and compatibility in the love language or not. But I would say that it is definitely possible, and it takes a highly conscious being or two conscious people who are willing to put in the effort, willing to put in the work for a successful long-term relationship to be able to meet the other person's needs in that way. So being able to, listen to what your partner's needs are and being able to show up for them, but also being able to communicate your needs and being able to educate them or teach them how to love you. Because I know myself as well, being in a relationship with someone who does not speak the same love language as I do. Not my current partner, but a past partner we spoke completely different languages, and it oftentimes led me into feeling like, oh my gosh, like this person doesn't really love me, doesn't really care about me, doesn't get me. But it wasn't until I became aware about love languages when I was like, oh shoot, like this person and I don't speak the same language. And for those people on here who are listening who are not familiar with love languages, there are 5 of them. It's how we give and receive love. Incredibly powerful to have within the knowledge bucket of a relationship and how you can show up for your partner and how they can show up for you. But it's quality time, touch, acts of service. What are the other ones? Quality time, touch, acts of service, gifts, and words of affirmation. So those are the 5. I had to think about them for a second. I only really thought about the ones that I know and that I receive and give by. But it is important to be able to establish that foundation really early on within a relationship. And you can quickly learn whether this person is right for you or not by the way they show up, even after you've made some requests. So if this person is able to show up for you after you've been like, hey, like when I am going to sleep, or I am not feeling so good after a long day, like having a big, long 5-minute cuddle session or 10-minute cuddle session, like that's going to recharge me. Like that's going to make me feel really great. And if you make these requests and they're met, chances are this person is going to show up for you and they're going to be able to learn and adapt to what your needs are quickly, and vice versa, being able to pick up on the cues of what this person needs and be able to show up for them in that way too. Of course, I will say that having a relationship where the love languages are the same or very similar, there will be a little bit more ease and harmony in the affection or the exchange of love within the relationship. There won't be as much work that needs to be done, because you guys are already in the flow. You're already giving and receiving without having to teach each other how to do it. But it is possible, and it can be a very beautiful process. And sometimes, like, it's not a bad thing if the person doesn't speak the same language as you. This person could actually be coming to you because they need to learn something about themselves that they didn't know before, whether it be maybe they grew up in a household where there was zero touch, or they were only shown love through gift buying, and they feel unfulfilled within their relationship with their family or something, and you're there to teach them how the beauty of touch or the beauty of receiving gifts. So it's a wonderful process and experience to be in. Do I have anything else? Nope, I think that's all I've got for you today. Please continue to send me your questions, comments, concerns. I would love to continue to show up for you guys and be able to educate and talk about these topics around sex, love, relationship, self-love, even spirituality. Like, I welcome them. I love and appreciate all of you. If you ever have a need to talk one-on-one with someone, or you have something that's really concerning you and you want someone to navigate with, please feel free to DM me. I'm open, I'm available, and I'm here to support. Yes. I always get really awkward at the end of videos. Maybe I have a hard time saying bye. But thank you so much for listening if you've gotten this far. And I will check in tomorrow. Peace.